So since no one's here at the moment, in case someone's watching this after the fact, I'm gonna go do some quick audio testing. Center myself, close my door. Hey, so since no one's here at the moment, in case someone's watching this after the fact. Sounds good, I'm fine. I'm gonna go do some quick audio testing. And, yeah. Oh, we do have someone here, hello! Whoever it is, hello! So it's a quick audio testing before we start anything important. Let's get centered. So here, we are at the saloon. Now, this is not a regular Stardew Valley playthrough. This is a random farm from last year, because I have a single goal in mind. I, on PlayStation, have gotten the achievement for beating Journey of the Prairie King without dying. Vector's Challenge. But, I safe scummed it. So, the goal here is to not safe scum it, and to get it legitimately. But to do that, first we need to get the arcade machine for our own personal use. Now how we do that is we beat Journey of the Prairie King normally. So, that's what we're going to do. Right here, right now, I got a cord here. We're going to connect a controller, and we're going to play the arcade game until we win. So let's plug it in. I haven't actually plugged it in pre this because I was saying stuff up. And that's our goal for today. It's a simple goal. It's going to be infuriating, but it should be good. And the game's reloading and having a bad time because I have a gamepad. Anyway, let's play. So this is Journey of the Prairie King. In case you don't know what Journey of the Prairie King is, it's a little mini game inside Stardew Valley, which is difficult. Yeah. It's a difficult minigame made by the developer inside the game. There's 2 achievements tied to it, and this is all it is for about 11 stages. So, we need to beat it. So how are we going tonight? Or today, depending on where you are. For me it's tonight, as you can see. So we have a few basic strategies while I'm waiting for any responses. We have a few basic strategies that I'm going to employ because I have beaten this game twice, including one deathless save scum, as I mentioned, which I will bring up when we reach that point. But for now, we want to grab all the coins that drop on the floor, and we really want to grab lives as well, because we're going to do this with deaths. I am not going to bother to no death this challenge first time. It's not going to happen. But it might be a bad luck day, because I'm getting very little coins. In case you don't know much about Stardew Valley, a bad luck day is essentially this. Every day has a luck factor, and you can be very bad luck, neutral, happy, or very happy. And whatever the spirits are, is whatever the day will be. Sometimes it does feel like it though, especially when I'm fishing. But it does affect Journey of the Prairie King. So, if it's a bad luck day, you're not going to get too much luck with enemy spawns, drop rates. So we might be playing this on like the hardest way we can be playing it right now. But I have hope that we can... I have hope we can beat this. Because we need to get the arcade machine. You get the arcade machine by beating it normally, and then it's mailed to your house the next day. Which means we can then sleep and wait for a good luck day, and then do it normally without having to wait 6 minutes to enter the tavern, which is not fun. So, oh, coin. There's a coin. Okay, there we go. So we want to get gun upgrades and damage upgrades, because both are extremely useful. Gun upgrades make our gun faster, which will greatly assist us in taking out all the later level enemies, because later level enemies actually... Wait, what's that guy? What's that guy? What's that? What? I'm sorry, give me a second. I've never seen that before. Anyway. Gun upgrades make it faster, so when later on when enemies are faster as well, we can take them out easier. And then damage upgrades, it's in the name. And it's going to be very important for the final boss that we have 2 damage upgrades by the time we reach it. Because that's going to make the boss fight so much easier. Do I save up for a damage upgrade here? I might just buy the gun upgrade at this point. Because, honestly... It's just... You see, there's the speed upgrade that I'm talking about. It's going to help us kill the enemies faster, which might actually be better in the earlier stages compared to later where we need damage, but we should get damage before we leave this area. So Journey of the Prairie King has 3 unique stages, and each stage has 5, 4, 5 levels, I think. It might... Give me a second, I'll figure it out, give me a second. There's 5 in this stage because there's 2 shops. There's a shop every 2 stages in Journey of the Prairie King. There's 2 shops and a boss, so there's 5 in this one. And then there's a shop immediately after level 1, so no, there's only 4 in the second world. Yep, I'm correct. And then there is... Give me a second, I just started focusing. I'm grabbing that chest pad. I'll explain why I grabbed that in a second. But then there is a shop open second, and then boss. Okay, yeah, so 5, 4, 5 in terms of stages per world. We are currently on stage 3. And we are hoping to reach, you know, we're hoping to reach stage, what's it, stage 13? No, 14. aka boss. We are hoping to reach the boss, honestly. I want to kill the boss, because you can cheese every boss in this game. So, before we move on, that chef's badge I just grabbed, because that's a chef's badge, is the best item in Journey of the Prairie King. And it's very important to keep it for when you need it. Because you can hold one item in your reserve, and then once you have an item in your reserve, get me. Oh, I wanted the shotgun. Okay. Anyway, you have one item in your reserve to use whenever you want, and then beyond that point, you have to. When you pick up something, you'll just automatically use it. So if I grab that shotgun, then I would have had the shotgun immediately, rather than having to use it myself. I want to grab that life. I want that life. Oh, and we have enough for the damage upgrade too. That's great. Okay. The plan is going along just as I want it to. We just gotta hope not to die too much now. Because I know I've been dying quite a bit, and that's because I haven't played this in a little bit. Anyway, this is going great. Oh, I looked down at chat for a second to see if anyone was in, and I died. Honestly, I don't really care if I'm talking to myself, though. Oh, this is the best combination. HF badge plus the circles. Look at this. If it was open area, this would be so much cooler. But literally no one's spawning while I have this. That's sad. That was sad. Okay. Now I have coffee, which means essentially coffee makes you faster. Shotgun gives you 3 shots instead of 1. The circle gives you a circle of shots rather than just 1. And then the other ones don't really matter. They don't. I was looking away from the game for a second to engage, and I die again. That's gonna be a common theme, I think. I'm on my last life, though. I'm gonna wait. If I die on this level, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. This level's not at all difficult. The first world's not difficult in this game. The enemies are pretty easy. Okay, let's get damage upgrade. Even though we can get gun speed, I don't want gun speed, I want damage. Alright, so this is a little cheaty. No, it's not like if we move in a specific way and he does that, he can't shoot us and we can shoot him. So we're gonna do a max amount of damage. I don't think we'll kill him, but we'll just about kill him, as you can see. And then we're gonna dodge this because I'm literally on my last life. I'm not risking that. And then we do this, and this is how we cheat the first boss. It's dead. It was that easy. There we go. And then that's first boss. That's first world down. I don't think I'm going to win, just given my life situation, but it's good just to have a little... Oh, it's definitely bad luck day because of the way enemies are spawning. The immediate, that's insane. We'll check the luck day after we beat Journey of the Prairie King. We'll see what type of luck we're fighting on. That's gonna be crazy. So you can see the mushrooms are a little bit faster, and the butterflies can go through walls. So that's how this world is more difficult than the previous one, because no enemies could do that in the previous one. That was a risky move, but one that paid off. Okay. So we got the... Oh yeah, this one makes you shoot really fast. When going into the final boss room, I want to have one of these for a very specific reason. But we'll talk about that when we get to the final boss, if we have it. Otherwise, I'll just mention why anyway, but we won't have it. We're pretty good on coins, honestly. This is actually kind of insane. If we can get a few more coins before the end of this match, I would love that. Because then we can get the upgrade I want. We cannot get any upgrades, unfortunately. We are not buying boots. They are a waste of an upgrade spot. They're just a waste of an upgrade. They're not that good. So... we're going to kill the butterflies, we're going to kill all these guys. I don't know what insightful commentary I can provide for this game, honestly. This game is... honestly, it's exactly what it is. There's nothing to add to it. There's no deep gameplay mechanics to like go, oh yeah, this is here, this is here. It's just, this is probably the best way to do things. And that's it. Oh, I got killed. It doesn't matter if we get killed as long as we're not on 0 lives. If we have at least 1 life, we can kill final boss. I'm pretty confident we're killing boss without dying. Because I originally thought, oh, boss is really difficult and that's going to be really hard to do during Factor's challenge. But there's a way to win without really a challenge. There's a cheesy way to win, which I'll show off. It's going to be very cool to show off. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I survived all that, then I nearly died. Okay. Yeah, this is how ruthless this game can get. They'll just throw things at you and expect you to win. That's why it's so hard, because there's not really much balancing to this game. I'm noticing. I'm not going to rage on stream. But let's just say that was... not my fault. It was the controller's fault. That's like what every gamer says, but straight up, I moved it diagonally and it didn't move diagonally. So, like, that's not my fault, right? I'm just gonna use this. I have no confidence in beating this stage because of the way that things are moved. The next one's even harder, but, like, it's at least bearable. Okay. There we go, coin. That could have been a really dumb move, but it worked out, so... there we go. Okay. We might get enough coins for both upgrades we want here. This is the hardest stage of World 2. I think it's the hardest stage overall, in my opinion. Just because of the way it's framed. Because every other stage at least has a way to win easier. This one is just like, you have to hope for enemy spawns. Okay, we're doing well, we're doing well. I'm hoping it'd be good content if we win the first round on stream. That would be good content. Are we gonna do it? I don't think so. I think I'm going to lose in World 3. But it's a nice sport, you know? Coin, coin, coin. Coins? We got so many coins, oh my gosh. Is it actually a good luck day and it's just... I'm bad at the game? No, surely not. I can't be bad at the game. I'm a gamer. I can't be bad at a game. I'm not looking down on my phone for a second. I'm gonna stop looking down my phone for a second just to beat the stage. Oh, I'm in a really bad spot right now. Okay. I had to lock in there for a second. Okay, cool. That's stage. Okay. Oh my god. Let's get a damage upgrade, because that's the easy one to grab. Oh, coin. No, I lost it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, this is the same as the first boss, so we can just do this, and if he moves out, we just hide behind this log. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we did pretty well in World 2, honestly. We didn't lose too many lives in World 2. We're around the same level of lives, which is... very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. But World 3 is what's gonna scare me, because World 3 introduces some pretty hard enemies. But they're not as hard as the butterflies, in my opinion, and I'll explain why when we get there. Oh. I can hide and look at my chat for a second. Right. So, oh. Oh, that nearly killed me. That nearly killed me. Does he not do the funny one where he just, like, tries to shoot me single file? He might not. No, he must have, because I did so much damage. I've already forgotten. That's how good my memory is, guys. Okay. Here we go. Please do the thing. Aw. Okay, we're shooting down. How am I gonna beat the next level? Oh my gosh. This guy's just refusing to do the one I want. It would be so much easier if this guy just did. Please. Oh. There we go, we did the trick. Oh, he's so close. Shoot. Oh. Imagine that one hit. Okay. And plus he's gonna drop a life, which means we should be fine. There we go. That's World 2 done. So now we've got 4 more stages before final boss. And these stages are the hardest stages, but I think the hardest stage was the previous one to this one. This one is pretty difficult, but not as difficult as the previous one. I think the enemies take more hits, but these guys are pretty easy to deal with. It's these devil guys that are going to take it. They can collide with enemies, and that's why they're not as hard as butterflies. They collide with enemies, which means it's easier to handle them. It's going to be the mummies I'm more scared of, because they take more hits, which means they're going to linger around a little more, compared to these guys, which will be easier to kill. We have literally no items though, and that concerns me, because I really like holding an item, just in case a situation arises where I might need one. But we're honestly doing pretty well on the first level of the final world right now. Ooh, item. Yes. Oh, coin too. Let's go. Oh, devil nearly tried to snipe me there by just attacking me while I was grabbing an item by its side. That was close. That was a close one. Is devil there? We haven't really got too many items here though. We literally got 1 item here. Okay, this is a little concerning. Not gonna lie, the amount of enemies here. Oh, yes, shotgun. The amount of times I've nearly died to an enemy just spawning beside me is not funny. Okay. Let's get the gun upgrade. I don't think we'll get any more upgrades before final boss. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh wait, no, it's only 2 more stages then. Because we get an upgrade right before final boss. Okay. Actually, that's much better then. So we are going to stage 30 now. I was correct earlier. Yes, yes, yes. This is going to make this so much easier. Let's go. Okay. I don't think we can get any more upgrades though. I don't think it's possible. And a mummy snuck up behind me. Okay. It's because they throw something at enemies, you're looking everywhere, and then they throw one right by you, and it's game over from there. This is kind of the opposite of the one room in the first world. Because the one room in the first world, the little blocks in the middle are the advantage, because it makes it easier for you to do this. This makes it much harder. I kind of just want to do this, because I think I can go into the final stage with an item. I'm confident there'll be one dropped. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, I'm happy. I actually like this item better than the shotgun. Although, well, I like this item as much as the shotgun. I think the shotgun is pretty good. This one is too. If I can get the third gun upgrade, I'd be pretty happy. Come on, yeah. Oh, so many points too. Ooh, we might actually have a chance at getting a third upgrade before we get in. I don't think it'll be damage. I think it'll be gun, which I don't mind. I do not mind at all. It helps me do what I need to do. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got through this stage. We have a circle, which is going to deeply help us in the final stage before we get to boss. Which is my least favorite stage. Not in, like, actually bad stages, but just scary stages. This stage is scary because they come from all sides. And there's two mummy holes here. So they kind of corner you with these guys, then throw a bunch of mummies at you. And that is scary. That is scary. But as long as we consistently get items, I think we'll be fine. It's when we don't have items where it's going to be a scary spot. I swear if I die at the boss, I'm going to be so upset. I'm getting potato flashbacks. We have 5 point here. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll get an upgrade now. That's perfect. Please drop an item though. I need another item to win this. Oh yeah, we're getting an upgrade, for sure. If I have to pick it up. Okay, this one makes them scared of you. Aside from the devils, oh, the devils aren't scared of this one. I didn't know that, I never used it here. If I need to use this, I will. Item. Yeah. Oh, I might actually be able to get the damage upgrade. I need to use this one just to grab the shotgun. I'd rather have an item than nothing at all. And that's really nothing at all. It just kills everything. That's what an item does. Okay. Could I do the rest of this room without using an item? Because if I can go into this final boss with just this, I don't mind. I think I could win. Yes, okay. That's perfect. What are we going in with? That's so important, and I've literally been talking to myself, I think, for the past, like, however long. What's more important? Either or, I think, but I could buy both. But my strategy literally doesn't require me to... Oh, wide damage. Gun speed might have been the better option there, but my strategy literally doesn't require me to... There we go. I've developed from the strategy. There we go, that's perfect. Great. Okay, I need to do that. I need to do that and nothing else, please. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, okay, we can kill him like this. We move slightly to the side and he can literally do nothing. And that's it. That's the final boss. We did it, guys. We killed the final boss. That's Journey of the Prairie King. We came pretty close there. Prairie King. Beat Journey of the Prairie King. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. We did it! But we're not trying to just beat Journey of the Prairie King. We're trying to beat it deathless. So... Oh, is there a more difficult? Let's look at the more difficult mode. I want to see what it's like. I ascend with my stuff. Oh, okay. I just want to see what it's like. Honestly, just want to see what it's like. Oh, I see they threw a few enemies in from higher stages. Okay. They also spawn enemies very numbers. Okay. That's cool. I think if throw items in less as well, that might make it challenging. At least I'm able to manage it because I have the faster gun and the damage upgrades, which makes it easier to manage. But that means the high level enemies are going to be much more bullet spongy, which is going to be scary. Okay. I plan to just handle those guys first. Because they're the more scary ones. These guys aren't that scary. They're a bit faster now, I'm noticing, I think. I think faster, I might be delusional. But they also drop you the same coins that they usually would. Dang it, I died. I died in the mode I think is not as bad. Okay. But yeah. Okay. We'll give this a try till we die, then we'll continue with our actual idea for this stream. Coin. Hopefully, yeah. There we go, dead. Coin 2. Let's go. I love coins. There we go. Okay. Are we not going to get any item upgrades? That might make it harder. Because I can get the boots and stuff and actually upgrade myself further than this. If I really wanted to. Ooh, item. Let's go. Oh yeah, they're slightly faster. I'm not delusional. That is way too quick for those guys. Okay, I'm using this Cashier's badge. Let's go. Oh, Chest badge just drops naturally too? That's nice. Okay. This is nice. It might actually be a good luck day. I'm gonna wait until I'm nearly... till that's about to fade away, and then I'll take it. Oh, it's gone. I was a bit greedy. It is actually really fun. Nice. I want to keep that chest badge as long as possible. I know I was quiet for a second there, but I'm generally focusing because this is... While I think this is fun, this is also a lot of enemies, and I do admit this makes it harder, because I would not be thinking like this if I was playing this on its normal difficulty. I can just buy a sheriff's badge. Okay. We're not going to buy it, but that's cool. I'm a little faster now. That's nice. Okay. Let's keep playing. So this is the point where they introduce the other guys in, which I'm very interested to see how they've made them more difficult. Oh, the enemy spawns. The enemy spawns. Okay. You're also going to fight that one. How did they throw so many enemies yet none of them are spawning items or coins? At least I can buy Share's badge. That is very useful. They're only spawning all these enemies when I am literally have no items to defend them. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Guys. Oh, no. We've reached the hard mode. The first 2 levels were just a tutorial. Nice, nice. We're gonna start using items now, because honestly, we can't hold on to them. This is like the levels of enemies that I cannot handle, and items go away quicker. Okay. I want the coin, I want the coin, I want the coin, I want the coin. Give me the coin! I got the coin. Let's go. I want the coin, I want the coin, I want coins! I can't get the coin. Might be easy to prioritize a corner. Nice, okay. We got the shotgun plus circle double. That's nice. Okay, cool. We beat this level. We got one more level, which is arguably easier than the other ones, because this one, I think the only thing that's going to concern me is these guys. They're going to definitely add a challenge to me just defending my little hole. But they also get stuck on enemies, so stuff like this. The only thing that's going to kill me is the speed of the guys, I think. All the devil guys, like I said, they would. Okay. No, see, this hard mode is a hard mode. I'll give it that. I want this. Look how many enemies have spawned. Oh my god, this is gonna be micromanaging enemies. Galore. There's a badge there, there's a couple enemies here. I don't think I'm gonna get any, like, coins or bonuses here, because I think I'm gonna be just managing the enemies that are flying in. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just trying to blur this out so I can actually focus a little. This might actually be better because they'll run away, which means I can handle them all. Oh, they don't run away. Oh no. Okay, at least they stop spawning. That's important. As long as we can handle this. Nearly killed me too. We can handle the rest of the enemies like normal. Okay, cool. Oh my god. That was an intense level. I will give it that. I nearly died. I'll give it that. We're gonna buy a sheriff's badge, because I really don't care for speed. I might care for speed in the next level after this. I have no clue. Give me a second. This is just the boss, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just the boss. It's going to die easily because we have damage upgrades. As long as it does what I want. It's not going to do what I want. Oh, big damage. Let's go. Okay, nice. And a life, too. That's going to be very helpful. Oh, we're just extending the bar as well, I just realized. That's cool. I think I'm gonna die here. I don't think I'm gonna live this one. If the enemy spawn rates continue the way they are, and the enemy speed, I'm not living. Coin. Okay, at least the enemy spawn rates aren't bad right now. I'm saying right now because I know they're gonna speed up at some point. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't have much insightful commentary in the hard mode of going at Prairie King. I'm guessing everything's sped up and, which is what I've been saying, but I think it's true now that I'm seeing these mushrooms go faster than they were before. And it's a chance to get every item. I wonder if there's a hard mode after this and it just scales. Okay, we can probably afford. Okay, let's get this. We probably soon afford the next pair of shoes. I think it's 20. So if we can get maybe 2 5 coins before the end of the round, please. Or at least some more coins. I want more coins. It listened. It gave me a coin. But I don't think it's giving me any more coins I actually want. Yeah, no, it didn't. Nothing's useful there. We shouldn't just buy a sheriff's badge because I have a sheriff's badge. If I could buy lives, maybe. I'm guessing if I get the rest of them, it'll allow me to. Yeah, no, this level's hard because it's less space to move around in, which means you're more compact with the enemies. But I'm about to run a sheriff's badge, so I better use it wisely. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't want to confine myself to an edge because of those devils, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Can I get coffee? Thank you. I'm not going to use it in this space because it's way too tight for me to justify using, but I want to hold on to this item. So I'm going to use it. Even if it's going to kill me, maybe. There we go, I got the sheriff's badge, so I have another one. There we go. Okay. We're gonna get a shop after this. I'm hoping, I'm fingers crossed that I'll be able to get the new shoes. We're definitely gonna die in this mode. I don't think we're gonna live to tell the tale here. Oh, we're gonna die here. This is where we're gonna die. This level is my least consistent level, and they're gonna spawn a bunch of enemies. It's not going to end well. Oh. How do I live? How do I live? How do I live? How do I live? I'm gonna die now, aren't I? Can I get a good item, please? Thank you. This will be useful for when I actually do need an item. At the moment, I don't need an item at the moment. So I may in a second I need an item. I may have shot the gun a little too early on that item use, but that was a bit overwhelming, especially with this tight space and the amount of entrances. Nice. Oh my god. We're buying a shirt's badge. I don't care about speed upgrades. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was like the closest I got to dying in this mode yet. Oh. I am scared for the next set of levels, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Or maybe I'm just trying to convince myself that we're going to be fine. How can we kill this guy now? Thank you. He didn't drop a... Come on, did he drop one? No, he didn't drop a life. No. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. This level's gonna be considerably difficult. I think the mummy's gonna be... Oh, no, I think it's like the level of... It's just gonna be higher spawn rates, which is gonna make it difficult. But with the damage upgrade and everything, I think we'll be fine. Okay, I do want to take in sheriff's badge, because honestly, we need sheriff's badges. Nothing else but sheriff's badges. Nice, okay, and we get the second one. We can get the cockpit for a bit of faster speed. I'm being very quiet right now because I know how hard this is. We'll use the second one because we really just need to use items as soon as we get them here. Because otherwise we are going to die. If I need to also use the chest badge, I might just use chest badge now because I can just buy another one then. Because we're coming up on a shop, which means I'll be able to buy a sheriff's badge. So using this will just help us to win this easier. Okay, how many more levels do we have? 2 more levels. And then the final boss. And I don't know if final boss is going to be consistent like it was last time. It has to be like the most subtle move over to actually get final boss in a position you want. Sheriff's badge. Okay. This level is the one I'm most scared of. This is... No, I take back what I said earlier about that other level. This is the hardest level in the game. No shot. No shot otherwise. It also spawns enough enemies where, honestly, I think we can win. Like, I was hoping for a sheriff's badge or something out of this set of item, but I'll take the, I'll take these. I'll do this so I can't theoretically do them anymore. Then I'll do this, grab shotgun, which makes it free. Let's get as much down as we possibly can. Nice. Okay, cool. We keep getting items consistently, which is actually really helpful. I don't know how the final level's gonna go, but I think it's gonna go about the same as last time, but just a few more enemies, honestly. And we can buy a sheriff's badge, and we can go to the final boss with sheriff's badge, shoot him, and hopefully win. They died there. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yep. So we're gonna hope not to die in this last section, and then hopefully have an item going into the next one so we can handle that. Because otherwise, I'm kind of scared we're going to lose this run when we're right on the end of it. Okay, no more enemies are gonna spawn, which is nice, which means we just have to deal with them. Okay, I used my sheriff's badge, which is really bad. If I die here, I'm gonna be so upset. But it's also my hardest... It's not the hardest level in the world, but if you don't play it right, you will die. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Shoot. No. I said I was gonna go until I... It's fine. So now we can go back to our actual objective. You know, that was just a funny little side quest, no meaning whatsoever. Definitely not upset. Definitely not upset, guys. That we died on the second final level of hard mode. Okay. Anyway, we sleep. I'm looking down at the stream real quick. Wondering why it's in 240p on my phone. So this is why we beat Journey to the Prairie King normally. I don't care about deluxe bait. Yeah, so we get our own Journey to the Prairie King console for home use. So let's put it here. And we got Journey to the Prairie King in our home. Now, I don't actually want to. Can I please? There we go. We're gonna look at the luck day until we get a good luck day. Okay, I need to plug the computer in. Give me a second, sorry. Oh, and my controller fell. Alright, cool. So now that we have... Can we grab my controller? The Journey of the Prairie King home console set. We just need a good luck day. Then we can try beat Journey of the Prairie King without dying. Good humor today, and I want extra good humor. Well, they're annoyed, so no. Because to do it without dying is going to take a lot of effort. Nope. I want extra good humor. So we're gonna take a second. They're very happy. Yeah, okay, we're playing Journey of the Prairie King. Okay, so we gotta do this without dying now. In one run. We are not save scumming. That's the goal. Not to save scum Journey of the Prairie King. Okay, so we got upgrades. This isn't really a lucky day so far, but I guess the coin rates on level 1 aren't that good anyway. So if we ever die at all, we have to restart the entire thing. Ooh, and speaking of dying... Okay. 3 coins and an upgrade? Yeah, good luck day is the way to go for this run. So we have to be kind of just like using our items a lot, honestly. We're gonna take the hard mode advice, and we're just gonna use a bunch of items. Because it's what had us handle hard mode as well as we did. And it might make Vector's challenge possible. Okay, nice. First level was easy as... So next level should be even... Probably a little harder, but it should be fun. I have not died too much in World 1 when I attempted to do it normally. World 1 is generally an easy world once you know how the game basically works. Because there's not too many enemies that will do too much to you. And they give you enough environments where it should be fun. You shouldn't need too much. Like, I'm not using my items right now. I'm just killing them all. I'm hoping to get either the gun speed or damage, but honestly, gun speed's actually better for the earlier phases. You're just gonna kind of hope to have enough for damage by the time you get to the boss, because second world, damage is a necessary one. Otherwise, you're going to die. Oh, the amount of coin drops is great. I'm so glad we're doing this on a good luck day. Okay, this is the end of the run essentially of this, so I don't think we get... We won't go in for damage anyway, but... Alright. Ooh, another sheriff's badge? That's perfect. Let's use it. There's gonna be some we'll probably have some devastating deaths throughout this run attempts. And we're probably not gonna do it today, which is fine. But we're going to try our darndest too. That wasn't really a use that item sort of area, honestly. I'm actually disappointed to use the sheriff's badge, but it's fine. Okay. The next one shouldn't be too bad. As long as we get 15 points here, I honestly don't care for grabbing coins. I didn't want to grab this item. This item sucks. They just all run away from you. It's not fun. What I'm scared of is the boss, because I haven't practiced boss enough to make sure I'm consistent with that trick. Okay, this is fine. They're dropping so many coins, but like, I cannot run out and pick them up. I can run out and pick up the shotgun. Nothing else. Oh. The amount of close deaths that comes in this circle is not fun. Oh. If I die after all of this in this one spot, I'm going to be upset, but I'll understand. I'm pretty reckless in this spot. I'm not really managing them as well as I can. Okay, that's it. That's all. Why was I shooting diagonally? Okay, there we go. Now we just send all these guys, get a damage upgrade. And then go into the boss, because boss is not going to be too bad. And then we go to World 2. Yeah, World 1 is not bad. World 2 is the one we should be worried about the most. I think World 2 is going to be the most deaths. World 3 is not going to be as many deaths. I think I'm pretty consistent with World 3. In terms of like being able to handle World 3, there's going to be some slip-ups maybe. But as long as we have enough items, World 3 is a breeze until the boss. Boss is where it's going to be most heartbreaks. But World 2 is the one I'm the most inconsistent at. If we get close to boss and then die, I'm gonna run through to boss, I think. What was that inside? I have to run stream back and check, because I actually had no clue what that was. Okay. Mushrooms so far are scary. Like, we do this whole run without any speed upgrades, which is crazy. Let me just add that. Because speed upgrades would definitely be useful. But the damage and gun upgrades are much better at handling what we want to do. Oh, thank you. I was literally about to die. This item has saved me. So maybe it has its uses. And that was a situation where I was not going to get out of. So yeah, this is about recognizing when and where you need to use your items. Because this is that was a situation. And I used both at the same time. Okay, I at least have a copy. If anything pops up, I'll switch out the copy immediately. That's a good item. I don't think we'll have any problems for the rest of this run. Which is good, because we can get a gun upgrade. Okay, great. Okay, honestly, this room's a bit scary, but we should be able to manage it. The next room is the one where I will most likely die. I don't think I'll be doing this first time. And that's going to be very sad when I do die, because I'm very hopeful right now on my ability to do it. Ooh, that was really close. Oh my god. Coin. Okay, there's a bunch of these guys, which we'll just take out now. Yeah. Okay, hopefully no... Ooh. They like to spawn at like the most inconvenient times, I swear. Yeah, that was a spot that I did not want to deal with. I don't mind using an item there. Hopefully no butterfly spawns here while I grab this coin. I genuinely need the coins to get the damage or gun upgrade or something. I'm not ready for boss yet, and that's what scares me. Okay. Okay guys, time to die. This is way too many enemies on screen. Once too many enemies enter the screen, that's when I'll pop an item. Because that will handle all the enemies, and we can then have a nicer screen, like this. This is nicer. Okay, let's grab a coffee. There we go. First death. I did not want to continue my journey. Let's go again. Please. Okay. This thing is currently moving around because I'm moving this thing. Hello, mouse cursor. Oh, this is annoying. Can I please? Okay, once we beat this first level, I will handle mouse cursor. I don't know what's happening with it, but I'll get rid of it. Okay. So we gotta get back to that level again. I was so happy with so much of that run too. That's actually pretty sad. But that's gonna be like the run ender. That's what's gonna be the run ender. I don't think there's going to be any other spots that are going to theoretically be a run ender, but that spot. Nice. Oh, another sheriff's badge too. We got 3 sheriff's badges on stage. Okay. Are we going to be dealing with mouse cursor the entire game? One second. Okay, we have to replay the level, but that fixes the problem. Okay, honestly, theoretically, we're going to do one more run, then I want to go sleep. But then we can do some runs maybe tomorrow, the day after, see how far we can get. I'm also going to remain mostly quiet till someone enters chat, because I don't really think there's much commentary I can provide without input at this moment in time. I think I've exhausted all my commentary I can talk about Journey to Prairie King with. We did not do lucky on coins this run, which is kind of sad. Okay, that's fine though. All we need is 7 more coins from this level. I'm pretty sure this is where some more enemies spawn than the previous waves, or is it the next level? I don't remember. Oh, look at how many enemies are spawning. How many coins could we get out of this? 0. Honestly, those spiky guys really aren't much of a threat. Let me just say that, like, live for the world to know. The spiky guys in Journey to the Prairie King are kind of useless. They just don't provide much of a disadvantage to the board. Yeah, sure, they place themselves on the floor and will kill you if you run into them. But, like, who's gonna run into them? You will see them and move accordingly. Oh, 3 coins in a row, let's go. But like most of the time, those spiky guys just won't do a thing to you. I think I've died to him a few times, but that's because I ran into him during like when the screen was full and I was gonna die anyway. So, like, yeah. Can we acknowledge how good the OST for this game is? Like, specifically Journey to the Prairie King at the moment. Like, just a little dun 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 in there is so nice. It adds such a dynamic sound to a song's going down, up, down, and just staying around that area. It adds such a dynamic feel to it. That's so cool. Okay. World 1 really is going to be our world where we're just gonna on. It's just gonna be that world where I might die a few times on accident, but I'm not gonna die because it's hard. I'm gonna die because I'm stupid. For that thing, because there's no enemy on the screen. Coin, 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 and shotgun. It was worth it. Yeah. I guess I could make topics of conversation while just doing this. I don't know, I'll talk about random things. Oh, Last of Us Season 2 came out. That's kind of crazy. Like, I haven't seen Season 1, I need to watch it. I got like a DVD I was sent as like a gift, and like, I haven't watched it yet. I have it like there, sitting there on the shelf, waiting. And like, I want to watch Season 1. I know it's good. I know it's good. But like, I also want to watch Season 2, and that's why I want to watch Season 1. I want to see what they do with Season 2 to differentiate from the game, if they even try to differentiate from the game. Because I know the game got a lot of backlash. But, you know, I didn't find the game bad. Personally, I haven't played it. That might ruin my credibility in saying the game's not bad. But, I mean, like, story-wise. Because I've seen the story. I don't think the game's bad story-wise personally. I'm on the team that I understand the concept. And maybe it's a little flawed in its execution, but it does really well for the first half of the story. And then it kind of cuts off the audience because it does something different than what people wanted, which was revenge. But then it showed people a different perspective to revenge. And people did not like that. And people also did not like playing as Abby, which, understandable. But I also think the idea was good, but the execution was flawed. Like, the first half was pretty good. The last bit was also pretty cool, but the middle bit just, it could have been structured better, the entire story, and it would have hit. Also, Last of Us Part 3 eventually gonna happen, hopefully. It's like the Half-Life 3 of, third-person survival action games. Survival action, is that the genre of The Last of Us? I think it's cinematic storytelling, actually. I have no clue. I'm really just rambling on stream right now, guys. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. We finished 12-1 again. Luckily, a good run only takes, like, maybe 30 minutes. Like, I think the 2 minutes per room. I have to check that one. But 2 minutes per room, and then... Okay, we have the hard lines thing. Quite a few rooms that are just... What is it? Quite a few rooms that are bosses like this. 3 of them are the bosses, 10 of them are enemies, so if you don't die, it'd be theoretically about a 23-minute run, if you do it properly. Which is a nice time. It means dying isn't too bad. It still sucks. It still sucks to die, because you're losing an entire run. But, like, when we beat this without dying and no save scumming, like, I'm gonna have an achievement, you know? I did this. I did what most people chose to save scum, including myself. I chose to save scum. I don't even know why I'm grabbing the life. I just grabbed the life without thinking anymore. It's amazing what the human brain can do. Okay, let's do this. I have an item ready. If I get a sheriff's badge at all at some point. Oh, 2 coins. Yeah, that was 6 coins worth of coins. Oh yeah, I have a sheriff's badge, which means it's going to do this. Okay, that's cool. Okay. The first 2 maps of this, I'm pretty confident I won't die too much on. I think the only ones I'll potentially die on are literally the last enemy rooms of both World 2 and 3. I think those are the only ones with an actual threat of death. Personally, I could die here, which is fine. It will be a death, but at least it's close. It's not like the final room of this, where it's a much more difficult room, and you have to do the whole first world to get back there. Do that. I should have had a death counter, honestly. We'll add that to next room. Hello, dude. I'm here for your gun. I don't think we had this last time. Did we have this last time? I'm unsure, but I'm happy to have it regardless. Okay, we have a sheriff's badge going into this room, which is nice. Always nice to have a sheriff's badge, because it's basically a guarantee. Fix up a problem. Okay, I got the green guys. But I think they're goblins. I want to get a damage upgrade at least before we enter final boss. If I have 2 upgrades on both gun and damage, I think I can handle final boss. As long as I do it the way I know I can. I just need to practice. Okay, we're gonna take a night's break. I did say I was going to leave after that game. Oh, we can't leave now, guys. Hello, I've been streaming for like an hour. You're the first person to pop in, I think. Hello, how are you doing? I do remember you. What's your opinion on this? Oh, give me a second. That's been a common problem. What's your opinion on the Silk Song announcement? Since it kind of fits your brand. This is Stardew Valley, but I'm just playing the Journey of the Prairie King minigame. We're trying to do Factor's Challenge, which is to do this minigame without dying. It takes about 30 minutes. And we have to do it, you can do it with save scumming, so you can save, reload the next day, then do a different room until you beat it, and then keep doing that. Which is how I did it originally, so I've decided to do it without save scumming. Which means I have to do all 13 rooms of this game, because there's 13 rooms, without dying. And it gets progressively harder. And it's known for being the hardest achievement in the game. So, decided to stream it, because I thought it'd be fun. What do I have? A coffee? That's not useful. I do not have a Discord server like... At least that one was quick. I do not have a Discord server like Luna, no. I don't think I have enough of a following to make one at the moment. If I hit like 100, maybe 150, I would justify making one, but at the moment, I don't really have too much of like a following to really justify a server. But I could make one if you would like. But I don't know what use it would be, I could just go into Luna server. I have no clue what's happening with Luna. No clue. I'm on the same page as everyone else, which is... I am worried, I have no clue what's happening. And the people seem too worried, so... I do hope everything's okay for Luna, because... Yeah. Yeah, it's just... Hope everything's okay. There is a stream schedule coming out tomorrow, apparently, so I think... Hopefully, maybe we'll get an explanation? But... I wouldn't bet on it, personally. Never bet on explanations to real-life events. I do have a Roblox account. If you... Oh, wait, I need to kill this guy first. If you let me finish my run, whether it be death or winning it, I'll show it off on stream right now. You have not asked before, no. Yeah, I've not asked slightly. I was conceptualizing a Roblox stream in my head as I was kind of like sitting here with 0 viewers. Like, would I do a Roblox stream? Like, what type of stream would it be? Because Roblox is like much more dangerous to stream now with voice chat. Because there's a lot of things that can go wrong with voice chat in literally any game where it's unregulated. But like... What was the game called? Like doing like... I forgot what it's called. It's the Squid Game clone. Like just playing that, maybe some like other like classic games. Maybe that'd be a fun stream. We can do viewer encouragement. It's kind of my plan. Give me a moment now, I'll read your message, I'm sorry. I have way too many instances earlier in the stream of looking away for a second and getting killed, and I cannot be killed. Okay, that's good. Let's have a look at what you said. I don't have voice chat, but my brother have, and he really stressed with his friends. Okay. I don't know exactly what that means, but... No. I was gonna say it sounds familiar, but it doesn't actually sound familiar. I don't play too much Roblox. I play Roblox casually every, like, couple of weeks for, like, 30 minutes. Just for a little fun. Okay. We're doing very well on coins at the moment. We need to get, essentially, to beat the final boss in a nice manner, we need to get one full tier upgrade on a gun or damage, and then the 2 on the other one. Because then it essentially makes it easy to kill a final boss. And since we don't want to die, we want to kill a final boss as quickly as possible. Which is... okay. I'll have a look in a second. I'm just gonna finish off this level. Like, I could potentially read it, but like... I don't want to risk dying. But that's all the enemy spawns, which means we just have to kill them all. Nice. Let's have a look. Yes. A little funny fishing game where you can buy rods to catch bigger fish, and if you're level 15... I can't see that word. Players can trade. I can't be wrong. Okay, funny story. I am obsessed with Stardew Valley's fishing mechanics. So I'm obsessed with fishing in any game. So that actually sounds right up my alley. But is it like one of those, like, ultra colorful, like, all the game passes being advertised to you all the time type of fishing games on Roblox? Or is it, like, an actual decent Roblox game? Because there's so many games that are just like, buy this thing, and get this thing, all the colors, look what you can do, look what you can do! And it's... I miss when Roblox wasn't like that. I can catch a Megalodon nightly? Okay, you sold me. That's the stream title. Catching a Megalodon, and it's just playing that one game for the entire stream. Until we catch a Megalodon. You've sold me. You've sold me. Yeah, it can be called streaming until I catch a Megalodon. Depending on how long it takes, because I don't want to stream for like 18 hours to catch a Megalodon. Though it could be a good challenge. Damage upgrade. We want to have both a level 1 gun and damage before we leave World 1. This is the final room before the final boss. So if we do this, we can cheese the boss depending on which attack he chooses to do. That one we cannot cheese. We can't cheese this one. But if he chooses to shoot straight on instead of running, then going right here, okay, I need to hide. Going right there means he cannot hit you, but you can hit him. That one actually might be a bit too far out. I wouldn't take up trades for the game to beat it. I would actually start from scratch. I think it's more fun to play the game normally. Like, if I'm not enjoying the game, I will call you in to do that. Because that's the goal. But it really depends. I'll give it a look, honestly. I think it would be fun. I'll pop in for like 1 second and see what the game looks like, and if I think it looks like a good game, I'll play it. On stream. But I don't know how stream would enjoy that, like, in terms of the computer. But, I mean, I guess we'll have to figure it out. Just like I had to figure out how to finish Celeste Part 5. I'll check that in a second. I just saw... I can see in the corner of my eye because my phone's down there. That's why I keep looking down there to respond. But now I'll check in a second. So I will say, because I'm also going to keep up with the content I'm streaming, World 2 is my most I will die world. World 3 is manageable. World 1 is easy. World 2 is the most unmanageable of the bunch. Because these guys are fast, the enemies spawn in all the places, and it's easy to get overwhelmed. I haven't used that sheriff's badge yet, and I got it in the first thing, so we have a way to handle enemies if we need to. Because sheriff's badge is basically OP. It basically is, you use it, you will clear whatever you want to clear. Which is very useful when a room is overwhelming. Oh, the rod is for level. Maybe you could get strange rods like Seraphic Rod. Rod's level 1000. There are 4 spectators, but only 1. I didn't know there were 4 spectators. Thank you for telling me. I can't see. I just have the live chat open. So I realize I've been very unwelcome in terms of what I'm doing. I am trying to beat Vector's challenge, which is essentially to beat this mode, this little arcade game in Stardew Valley, without dying. And I am trying to do that. That's the goal. This is one of my last or second last runs before I pop off for the night, because I will just play again in the morning. It's fine. Or not in the morning, maybe tomorrow or the day after. I do appreciate you commenting nightly. It does help with engaging myself to talk throughout the stream. Because I talked for like alone for like an hour. It was crazy, and it made me realize how much streaming is fun when you have people to talk to in chat. This is overwhelming? No. Yeah, this is overwhelming. This is not overwhelming. I'm so embarrassed I used a sheriff's badge there. That was manageable. Oh no, I don't have a sheriff. I should have kept it for the next room. The next room is my I will die room most of the time. It's my run ender room. Okay, cool. Dead and dead. What's a griffin video? Nightly? Kill you, kill you, you, kill you. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, we have a sheriff's badge. Okay, we are not completely and utterly screwed. If I don't die here. I nearly died there. Oh my god. Okay, we have a sheriff's badge here, and if it gets too overwhelming, you have a second one. This is perfect. Because the first stage of the next world is not at all challenging to me. So we can get items there. Because we have to continuously use items, otherwise we are going to ultimately die. Because, honestly, is this run infinity? No, there's no infinity run, you just go into hard mode. There is 13 stages in the run. We are currently on stage, if I'm correct, 8. And there is 3 boss stages, so there's 10 enemy stages. And there's about 3, at least 3 in each world. There we go, we beat this level. Nice. Okay, great. That's fantastic. There is 3 stages. There's 4 stages of enemy stages in the first world. We're going to buy a gun upgrade, by the way. Plus a boss stage, 3 in this one, plus a boss stage, and the same for world 3. Because of the way bosses and the guy spawn works. Okay, hide here. But this game is notorious for being difficult, and we just got past my run ending room, so we should theoretically... yeah, the bosses are pretty simple in this game, unfortunately. I think it could be fun if they were harder, but... the one boss that is hard is the final boss. The final boss is hard. You can cheese every single boss in this run. If I do the entrance to the final boss room right, I will cheese the final boss. And that's really the only way to win without dying. Unless you're extremely skilled at the game, which I am not. I have beaten Johnny the Prairie King 3 times. Once with dying, once with save scumming to get no death trophy, and then once to get this arcade machine on this version of the game. So... I'm not that good at this mode. I nearly beat hard mode. I was on the second last stage and then I died and I was so deeply upset. Yeah, it is. The boss is easy and buggy. It's not really a hard boss. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for not hard bosses, especially when there's a deathless trophy. I mean, achievement. Even though I did get the deathless trophy on, PlayStation. My save's coming. I keep mentioning that. Which is why I'm doing it without save scumming. This is to clear my conscience, guys. This stream's not for your entertainment, it's to clear my conscience, guys. I'm kidding, I'm messing. I'm obviously here to entertain as much as I possibly can. Oh, okay, see ya. Thank you for coming and chatting. And thank you for watching if you're A-okay. I don't know if that means you're leaving or not. But thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm hoping this will be the run. Be back soon? Okay, I don't know if I'll be here when you get back. I might not be here when you get back. Because if I die at this run, I may take a shot at one more, but it's like it's 11 o'clock here. And I've been up since like 7, so I might sleep soon. There we go. Nice, and that was a really nice ending to a room. Damage upgrade or gun upgrade? Damage upgrade, because we'll get enough coins to get the gun upgrade within these rooms. This room is the scariest one out of all of them now. It's not the scariest, the other one's scary, but this one's scarier because it's closer to the end. If I die here, I'll be more devastated than if I die in the other room. Because if I get to the other room, the only thing that's really going to scare me is how many mummies are going to spawn. Oh no, this is not a good power up to have because they just kind of clump in the corners. Okay, good, good. I'm gonna keep this till I actually need it. Gonna keep the power up till I actually need it because this is manageable. This is not manageable. There's way too many spawning in. And this should handle the rest of the enemies at this point. So that's great. Okay. Or at least most of them. This should handle most enemies. Which will allow me to get to the final room, but I have no power up going to the final room, which scares me. This is the final room before boss. And this is where I died in my hard mode run. I don't think it's going to be as bad as my hard mode run death. I think there's a lot that spawns here, but I think it's also much more manageable in normal mode. I don't want to stay near the edges though, because I think this one just fly into me. It's me on. Yeah. No. You know what? I do have to practice boss. So we are going to finish the run, but okay. So I need to take an item into this room no matter what. Even if I have to risk my life in the previous room, I need to take an item to this room to handle this room. Because this room will not give me enough items. I swear, if I only die that time and then don't die the rest of the run, I'm gonna be so upset. Like, genuinely? That would be so infuriating. But that is, this is my utter death room, I think. This is where most runs might come to an end. So I have 2 death rooms essentially going into this deathless run. Because the rest I can manage. The rest I know how to handle. But this is one room I cannot handle. Okay, let's go to the final boss. Let's see how it goes. I want to see if I can cheese it. Okay, this is the cheesing spot, I think. Yes, the cheesing spot. It's perfect. Okay, so I need to be slightly in the middle of these 2 blocks up there. Those 2 blocks up there. Huh? Okay, gotta be careful there, but that's final boss. Hey, welcome back. So we didn't do the run deathless. We died 2 times. Once in the second final room, once in the final room. But it's fine. It's fine. Well, I think we'll give it one more run, then I'm gonna pop off, I think, and stream for the night. Anyway, I don't really care about that. Okay, this is still running. Why is that? I'm gonna give it a second. Am I lagging? No, I'm not lagging. Oh, that might have been that might have been music, I have no clue. It's a stream issue, it's fine. Though this is my last run, then I'm gonna pop off because I'm tired, I wanna sleep. But if I die in World 1, this isn't my last run. I'm gonna do one more run. I'm very capable of doing it, that's the thing. I got into the final enemy room and the final boss room. Oh, yeah, I did say I'd do that. We'll do that right on the end of the stream. So that could be the last thing we do. I'm completely capable of doing this no death run. I got to the last enemy room of the entire thing, and then I beat the boss in 1 death, and she figured out how to do the cheese. So literally the only thing is going to be having the right items at the right time. That's the only thing that I'm going to have to make sure I have, is having items at the right spots. The music is very nice. The soundtrack of Stardew Valley is genuinely one of the best game OSTs in my opinion. And it's made by one person. It's crazy this is made by one person. This in the entirety of Stardew Valley, not just this game. This game kind of sucks, it's not balanced. But, like, the fact Stardew Valley is made by one person entirely, aside from a few, like, small things, I think, no, it's made by one guy. It's not even any other person. It's an insane developer story. When I do my next stream, I have no clue. I'm trying to stream a bit more frequently because if I can't edit videos as much, I'm going to stream a little bit more. That's kind of the plan. Because streaming allows me to make videos easier. With our Sheriff's Badge, we always save the Sheriff's Badges because they're much better than everything else. Next stream will be within a few days. Is the best answer I can give you. It won't be around this time. I think I'll stream a little earlier next time. Because I think I streamed a bit too late. Roblox Extreme? Yeah. I think so, maybe. I might do a few runs of this before starting Roblox, so we can have a bit of a attempt at this and then jump into Roblox. It's kind of my idea. Because I want to put these little streams into a video of me completing this. It's kind of the plan. I want to turn this into a video. So I kind of want to get this done as soon as possible. If that makes sense. So we might do a few runs of this and then do some Roblox next stream. Which I can't promise tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I can promise the day after is certain. Because I love streaming, it's so fun. I'm just taking a second to focus because there's so many enemies right now. I'll put aside a few Roblox games, we'll see how it goes. Like I might play some Murder Mystery 2. It's definitely gonna have a name change in the middle of the stream. Like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Okay, we're gonna use the Sheriff's Badge because this has become way too much to manage. You typed something on Discord? I'll look it after this run. I will look after this run. I want to finish this run first. I never did get your opinion on the Silk Song announcement, by the way. Murder Mystery is a bit monotonous. I do understand that. Oh my god, that was actually a really close one. Okay. This one will allow us to just hold our spot for a little while. We'll use this one right now because we can just replace it with that one. And we'll just keep doing this. Grab that coin as soon as possible. There we go. We can now buy the damage upgrade again. I want to grab as many coins as possible for this run, honestly. It's a good luck day, so we're getting much more coins than we would on a bad luck day. There we go, shotgun 2, nice. And I'm not gonna grab that, that's useless honestly. And that's gone, let's go. Background game, Roblox, but like Poppy Playtime roleplay? Pressure Doors. Doors is pretty good. I don't know how the computer would love doors as much, but if I could stream doors, I would. It'd be fun. It'd feel about as good as this, honestly, in my opinion, though. With the amount of, like, stuff that can happen. Pressure's like doors 100 times scarier. I mean, doors is somewhat scary. Oh, he just... Whoa! Whoa, that's a new attack! That's a new attack! What the heck? What the heck? When could he do that? When could he do that? I've never witnessed that attack before. Okay. There we go. Give me life, give me life. Okay. We are onto the world that is my most likely death spot. I think only the third level is I mentioned multiple times in the stream. The third stage of this world is my most likely death spot. It's mainly because the amount of entrances and the small space you have in that level. No other level compares. No other level compares. Other than the exact open space with a bunch of mummies spawning in which take 2 hits to kill. But I think that could even just be deterred by having a damage upgrade for the third one. And that could deter it easily. You can't do much about the small space. I'll check what you said in a second. I saw Grace is cool though. And something about speedrunning. It's nice if you like speedrunning. I nearly died there just looking at that chat message. And of course I'll take a lovely chef's badge just to mess around level with. Okay, any more coins maybe some 5 coins before the end of this level? Oh no. Okay. We have to go on without an upgrade. Which is going to make the final section of this space a bit hard, but... we're going to try to keep to the middle. I think the middle is the best spot to be in. Because you can handle everything from now. The middle is not the best spot to be in the next area. Honestly can't stay in one spot in the next area. Okay. We're doing pretty good though. Like the fact we got to run all the way up to near the end of the thing without dying, and we're getting here consistently without dying is really good. If I was continuously dying in World 1, it would be much more upsetting doing these runs. Much more... what's the word? It'd be much more deterring. Is that the word? I have no clue what the word is, if that's the word or not. You can use an AI generator on webcams? I'm curious, but also scared at the same time. Oh, why did I use that? Why did I use that? I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I just saw a mushroom coming right at me and went, okay, let's use the sheriff's badge. It's our only hope. What the heck? I've never seen that before. That's my only really good one. To defend myself against a single mushroom. But this level actually has justified my use of the sheriff's badge just now. There's another one too. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab that one. Grab that while this is still running. Okay. When's it gonna go away? That's my question. Okay, it's gone. Pink and white. It's pink and white. I need a minute. Oh my god. It's so annoying. It's my death room, but I straight up ran into the enemy. I think I ran into the enemy. Give me a second. I'm looking back. Okay, I'm doing a live action replay on my phone currently. What was the death there? How did I die? I think there was multiple enemies that threw themselves out of one entrance, and then I just ran into one. I ran into an enemy. Okay. I think that's my breaking point for tonight. Oh yeah, you can do what you want with that. Yeah, I think I've reached my breaking point. You can do that. I'm gonna just close the game. How long have we been streaming for? Oh, we have 5 concurrent viewers right now. I literally cannot see any of that information, so I have no clue how many people are watching throughout the stream. How long have we had that many concurrent viewers for? We've had Thank you guys so much for watching, genuinely. I felt I didn't have to make concurrent viewers for like quite a bit of time in that stream. But honestly, it's always at the end of the stream when the most people in my viewership has joined. So, yeah. I'm saying I'm going to pull this in because honestly, that's what we do at the end of every stream. Is we pull it in. 112 on the stream. My statistics do not show me that. It's like, ow. I've been sitting for 2 hours on the edge of my bed. It is painful. So, that's the end of the stream. That isn't the end of me trying to beat that. It's just my breaking point tonight. Especially with the hard mode death. We had a hard mode death at the second last room. Deathless run death, same room twice, and then at the end, second last room. Oh, 12 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it's been an hour and 52 minutes or something. Pretty good stream length, honestly. I think my consistent stream length is about 2 hours. An hour and 30 to 2 hours is my consistent stream length, which is fun. It's going to be fun when I break that stream length and stream for 8 hours at some point. Whenever I collab. I'm going to join some collaborations soon for streaming, which is going to be fun. I'm very excited to do that. Yeah, let me open my statistics so I can just see them as this is. So, thank you all so much for joining. The nightly, I have been reading your name wrong this entire time. I will send you Roblox username through Discord too. So we'll just save that time. Yes, I'll send it through Discord. I promise that. If I were to set a potential time for streaming this next, where we will continue a little bit, let's do some Roblox, it'll probably be during the daytime. It'll probably be when I have a bit of downtime. So either tomorrow, my midday, which would be about 12 hours from now, or a day and 12 hours from now. It's about time I'll probably jump on a stream and play a bit more of some runs and then do some Roblox. Is the plan, I think. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I hope I was able to provide some entertainment with my continuous steps in this thing. I'm gonna look at them on my phone first before we do anything else. Okay, I want to look at these on my phone first. There's the chat, by the way, guys. It's also on screen. We will look at these images in a second, once I have a look at my phone. I can't promise tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Why did you just... Okay. We'll react to these without... Let me open my Discord real quick. You're gonna get to see my face on like the screen entirely for a second. Where's my Discord? There it is. Okay, cool. So I've just looked at these. I looked at these before screening on them on the stream. Maybe we can put up my chat again. Because, yeah. Oh, thank you, Sakamo. Is that how I pronounce it? I don't know how to pronounce that name. But, yeah, I legitimately just finished. We kept dying to Journey of the Prairie King. And I'm trying to do it without dying. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, there's the nightly. Hello, chat. Anyway, this is cursed. That isn't even what my shirt color is. What the heck? This one is nice. This one is a nice... I don't know how they can use this like a face cam and generate this sort of stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, I know, my glasses reflect it. Anyway, we've been sent some videos. I don't know why... And do some Roblox next stream. Which I can't promise tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Okay, so then the next video is... I'll just be singing, okay. Oh, he just... Whoa, that's a new attack, that's a new attack. That has meme potential, that one. I may use it. I may use that one. That one has meme potential. I will say that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. That's that at this point. Anything else that wants to be said before we end stream? Because I am pretty much done. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to sleep. And forget that I kept dying over and over again to Journey of the Prairie King. Regardless, we're going to open OBS and we're going to say goodnight. I'm doing this again because I thought I was going to end it last time and then we didn't. Alright, let's see what you have to say. The Silk Song. Okay. Okay. What a way to end it. So, thank you so much for joining. Again. Either 12 hours from now or a day and 12 hours from now, I will stream around that time. And it will be at that time. I can promise that. It'll be like midday my time. Oh dang! I revealed my time zone. No. Yeah, it's 11:42 p.m. for me right now. It's late. So I have to sleep now. So with that, I think I'm pretty happy to switch to the stream end screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time when we do some Stardew Valley, a little bit of Journey Prairie King runs for like an hour maybe, and then Roblox for a couple hours. I think that'll be good. Yes, I will message you on Discord. I'm gonna still call you the Nightly because I don't. That's why I've been calling you this entire time. You're the Nightly. Yeah, good night to you too. Or not good night to you too. Well, good night from me at my time zone.